It really hurts. Ang magmahal ng ganito. Kung sino pang pinili ko, hindi makuha ng...
Seriously, I did not expect it. What's up? Welcome to my channel. Currently, I'm in my university because nice lighting and good background too. But today, we're gonna find out what I actually am. Well, besides from what I know. Yeah, because a while back, I did the Circle DNA vital test kit. It was on sale last Christmas, so I got it. And today is the 14th of January, and I finally got my results back. So great. We're gonna go through that later. But a little background about myself is I am actually full Filipino from what I know. Both of my parents are full Filipino, and I migrated to Hong Kong when I was Form 3 secondary, so that's like third year high school. So it's about roughly 9 years now since I moved to Hong Kong, and I can currently speak 5 languages. So 2 of them are kind of like dialects. So I'll say Gong Guangdonghua o Shuo Putonghua. Nakakatagalog ako, marunong ako mag-Bicol, and of course English. But if you ask me which language am I more fluent at, I'd probably say it's English now, sadly, because I use it more. But when I do speak with my parents and my family, I still speak Tagalog. Yeah. So anyway, let's go through my results. I mean, that's probably why I clicked on this video, right? So I'm going through my app now. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna talk about the ancestry composition in this video, because when you do get the Circle DNA test kit, you can also know about your diet reports, nutrition, sports, like like which sports is more suitable for your body type and all that. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that, so I'm just gonna talk about my ancestry composition. Okay, let's jump right into it.
A few inches later.
Whoa, right off the bat, it already looks very different. I mean, I don't know. I wonder what it is. Oh, okay, so first chunk says 59%, 59.79% East Asian and 40.21% Southeast Asian. It's already weird. Filipino is in Southeast Asia, right?
Filipino is in Southeast Asia, right?
It should be more than East Asian. Anyway, okay, so breakdown is 59.79% Chinese, and that's 30.77% Western minority, 18.06% Northern Han Chinese, 5.2% Southern Han Chinese, 2.58% Southern minority, 2.18% Northern minority, and 0% Japanese and Korean. I don't really know what these are except for the Han Chinese, because Han Chinese is basically majority of Chinese people. So if you think of Chinese people, you're probably thinking of Han Chinese. As for the minorities, I don't know. But this is quite shocking. It's basically saying I'm 60% Chinese. Okay, on to Southeast Asia. Okay. It says I'm 30.25% Vietnamese. I'm really shocked right now because I wouldn't think of Vietnamese at all. And it's basically saying that I'm more Vietnamese than I am Filipino, because the next section says I'm 9.96% possibly Filipino. I mean, they clumped it up together with Indonesian, Thai, Malaysian, Cambodian, and Burmese. But guessing this is talking about Filipino. But this result is actually baffling me because it's saying that I'm 60% Chinese, 30% Vietnamese, and possibly just 10% Filipino. This is right? I'm probably gonna email them and ask them if this is actually accurate or not. But I'll get back to you after that.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I actually got a reply from them, and I'm probably gonna put this screenshots here of their reply. But basically, they are saying, historically speaking, there is
migration over the past thousands of years between people from Philippines, Vietnam, China, and other Southeast Asian countries. So the ancestry of people from Philippines can be mixed with them and have a composition of Chinese or Southeast Asian, including Vietnamese components. Your Filipino ancestry is detected in circulating test as a Filipino, Chinese, and Vietnamese. So part of the Chinese and Vietnamese ancestry component is actually reflecting your Filipino ancestry. Also, ancestry algorithms have statistical uncertainty. The degree of uncertainty varies by the company's database and algorithm, but often is in the single digits. This means that your native Filipino ancestry component can be up to 15%.
Okay. So basically, it's just saying that natively, I'm only around 15% Filipino, but part of my Chinese and Vietnamese ancestry is already considered Filipino, but they didn't say how much. So I guess that's saying I am actually a Chinese Vietnamese Filipino. Well, that's basing on this test. I don't know. Maybe I have to take another company's DNA test, probably 23andMe, but I won't do that now. I'll probably do it some other time, and maybe I have to also film that. Yeah, that's a plan. But I'm still wondering, because I know that Philippines have been invaded by so many countries, like there's Spanish, there's Japanese, there's Americans, and Chinese people have migrated in Philippines, and some Indians too. But I did not think that my DNA would show that I'm actually around 60% Chinese and 30% Vietnamese. Like, come on, where did that come from? But from what I know, my grandpa from my mom's side actually does look Chinese, but it's just based on a visual guess that, he looks Chinese, but I don't think he's Chinese because his surname is Lorico. Yeah, his surname is Lorico. That doesn't sound Chinese. But I was also aware that back in Bicol, I heard stories about Chinese people were forced to change their surnames to a more Filipino sounding one. I don't know, maybe because of the war, but I'm not really sure about that story. So maybe turns out some of my family members are actually Chinese and I just didn't know. But overall, I did not expect that I'm actually more Chinese or more Vietnamese than Filipino.
It really hurts. Ang magmahal ng ganito. Kung sino pang pinili kong hindi makuha ng
Seriously, I did not expect it. But yeah, I guess that's my result. Thank you for watching. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe because I'm not even sure if I'm gonna continue doing this. But yeah, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and see you soon, maybe. This is basically what you're gonna sign up for if you actually subscribe. Just pure crackhead energy. A while back, I had my circle of I actually have it. But for today's video,